smile more.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do?
Let's go! Rise up when you're living on your knees. You rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. Buddy, while we living fast and we laugh, reach for a flask. We have to make this moment last. That's plenty. Scratch that.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. She's looking for me.
You searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Sir, you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me.
This Congress does not speak for me.
Let him be.
For the revolution.
You remember you belong to me.
You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone.
They surround our troops, they surround our troops, they surround our troops.
I will fight for this land, but there's only one man who can give us a command so we can rise up.
Here comes the general.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the general.
the moment you've been waiting for.
Here comes the general.
The pride of Mount Vernon.
Here comes the general.
George Washington. Can I be real a second? For just a millisecond, let down my guard and tell the people how I feel a second. Now I'm the model of a modern major general, the venerated Virginian veteran whose men are all lining up. Incoming! Let's take a stand with the stamina God has granted us. Hamilton won't abandon ship, yo. Let's steal their cannons.
They do it just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry.
I am not throwing away my shots. Son,
We are outgunned, outmanned.
I'll write to Congress and tell them we need supplies. We rally the guys, master the element of surprise.
Washington hires Hamilton right on sight, but Hamilton still wants to fight, not right.
I have never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were at a revel with some rebels on a hot night, laughing at my sister as she's dazzling the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom, trying to catch your eye from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing in the band's top volume, right to the rhythm as we wine and dine. Grab my sister and whisper, yo, this one's mine. And I got nervous thinking, what she gonna do? She grabs you by the arm, I'm thinking I'm through. Into your eyes, so into you. 1 week later, I'm writing a letter nightly. Now my life gets better every letter that you write me.
I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would share them.
Ha! Cause there's nothing that your mind can't do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I panic for a second thinking we're through, but then he shakes your hand and says be true, and you turn back to me smiling. Into your eyes and the skies and I'm this morning, that boy is gone. Into your eyes and the skies and
I've been living without a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face, that was real. As long as I'm alive, I swear to God you'll never feel so.
I do,
Eliza,
I do,
I never felt so.
I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. So, then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is so clear, and I know she is so clear, and her eyes are just hopeless. That doesn't mean I want them any less. She would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. At least I keep his eyes in my life.
Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Bird.
Is that so?
What are you trying to hide, Bird? I should. Congrats again, Alexander. Smile more. I'll see you on the other side of the war.
Love doesn't discriminate between sinners and the saints. It takes it, it takes it, it takes it.
Wait for it.
I am the one thing in life I can control. Not standing still, I am lying in wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb.
I have never seen the general so despondent. I have taken over writing all his correspondence. Provoke outrage, outright, that's right. Don't engage, strike by night. Outrun, outlast. Hit him quick, get out fast. Instead of me, he promotes Charles Lee, makes him second in command.
I'm a general.
Yeah. Everyone attack!
Retreat!
Attack!
Retreat! Washington cannot be left alone to his devices. Indecisive from crisis to crisis. The best thing he can do for the revolution is turn and go back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon.
Pick a place to die where it's high and dry. 7.
Confess your sins, ready for the moment of adrenaline. When you finally face your opponent.
Number 8. Your last chance to negotiate.
Lee, do you yield?
I'm satisfied. Yo, we gotta clear the field.
Go, we won.
Here comes the general. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside.
If you could let me inside your heart, oh, let me be a part of the narrative. In the story they will write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And I could be enough.
Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman. You want to fight for your land back?
I need my right hand man back. I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me.
Go, lead your man.
I see you on the other side.
Till we meet again.
I am not throwing away my shot.
You're on your own.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world you cried, and it broke my heart. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knocked me out, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. When you smile, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make a million mistakes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. Someday, someday, yeah, you'll blow us all away.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law, Burr worked next door.
Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history in the liberty behind deliberation? I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Co-counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Larry Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Assume that attitude may be your doom.
Darling and honesty, that's why public service seems to be calling me. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Bright young man. Yo, who the F is this?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Why do you always say what you believe?
What are you waiting for? What do you stall for? What? We won the war, what was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it. We fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. How do you ride like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you ride like you needed to survive?
But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas. Thomas
Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Home, Lord, he's been off in Paris for so long.
I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally, BLM, darling, won't you open it? It says the president's assembling a cabinet and that I am to be the Secretary of State. Great, and I'm already sending approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York.
Heading to New York, heading to New York.
Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton was
Enterprising men quote 'em. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote 'em. Ow!
That is it, sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits. My dearest Angelica, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. I trust you'll understand the reference to another Scottish tragedy without my having to name the play. They think me Macbeth, ambition is my folly, I'm a polymath, a pain in the ass, a massive pain. Madison is Banquo, Jefferson's Macduff, and Burnham Wood is Congress on its way to Dunsinane. And there you are an ocean away, do you have to live an ocean away?
Take a break.
Hey, our kid is pretty great.
No letter I received from you 2 weeks ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase. You changed the meaning. Did you intend this? One stroke and you've consumed my waking days. It says, my dearest Angelica. With a comma after dearest, you've written my dearest Angelica. Anyway, all this to say, you won't be an ocean away. You'll only be a moment away. Alexander, come downstairs. Angelica's arriving today. Angelica, Eliza,
The Schuyler sisters.
There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone under stress meets someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air, you can smell it. And Alexander's by himself. I'll let him tell it.
I know you are a man of honor. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go. And I came here all alone.
She said,
Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have the means to go on.
so I offered her a loan, I offered to walk her home. She said,
You're too kind, sir.
I gave her $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away, she said.
This one's mine, sir.
Then I said, well, I should head back home. She turned red, she led me to a bed, let her legs spread and said,
Stay.
hey,
Hey.
so what's your full story? You said,
I don't know about any letters.
stop crying, goddammit, get up.
I didn't know any better.
I am ruined.
Please don't leave me
I
with
am
him
helpless. How could I do this?
Just give him what he wants and you can have
I don't
me.
want you.
Whatever he
I don't want
wants,
you.
if you
I
pay, you can stay.
Show me how to say no to this.
No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. My God, in God we trust, but we never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, and it happened, and no one else is in the room where it happened. Alexander Hamilton.
When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game.
But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait.
Let's meet the newest senator from New York.
New York, our senator.
Burr?
Since being one put me on the up and up again.
No one knows who you are or what you do.
They don't need to know me, they don't like you.
Lafayette's a smart man, he'll be fine. And before he was your friend, he was mine.
The size of the government wasn't the trouble with much of our previous government size.
Look in his eyes.
See how he lies.
Follow the scent of his enterprise.
I'm in the cabinet. I am complicit in watching him grabbing and power and kissing him. Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents. This is the difference. This kid is out.
Oh! This immigrant isn't somebody we chose. Oh!
I need a favor. Whatever you say, sir. Jefferson will pay for this behavior. Talk less. I'll use the press. I'll write under a pseudonym. You'll see what I can do to him. You and I. No, sir. I want to talk about neutrality. Sir. With Britain and France on the verge of war, is this the best time?
I want to warn against partisan fighting.
But
pick up a pen, start writing.
You have to serve. You could continue to serve.
One last time.
Good luck. Welcome, folks, to the Adams administration.
Mr. Vice President. Mr. Madison. Senator Burr. What is this?
An immigrant embezzling our government funds.
I can almost see the headline, your career is done.
I hope you save some money for your daughter and son.
You don't even know what you're asking me to confess.
Confess.
You have nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless if I can prove that I never broke the law, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?
No one else was in the room where it happened.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
I wrote my way out. Wrote everything down far as I could see. I wrote my way out. We passed a plate around in total strangers. In the eye of a hurricane there is quiet for just a moment. A yellow sky. I was 12 when my mother died. She was holding me. We were sick and she was holding me. I couldn't seem to die. This is the eye of the hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait. The Reynolds pamphlet.
The Reynolds pamphlet.
Only reading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you.
I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father, but bolder. But I used to hear him say that someday I would blow us all away.
I saw him dressed up Broadway, a couple of blocks. He was going to see a play.
Well, I go visit his box.
God, you're a fox.
Hey, y'all look pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all strip down to our socks?
Blow us all away. Save your strength and stay alive.
Is he breathing? Is he going to survive this? Who did this, Alexander? Did you know?
If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough.
Talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Shake hands with him, charm her. It's 1800, ladies, tell your husbands, vote for Burr.
I like that Aaron Burr.
I can't believe we're here with him.
I am slow to anger, but I toe the line as as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. If you've got something to say, name a time and place, face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Burr.
Mr. Vice President, I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Ham. You stand only for yourself, it's what you do. I can't apologize because it's true.
Then stand, Alexander. We hawking dawn, guns drawn.
You're on. Your obedient servant, A. Ham.
A. Burr.
It's still dark outside.
I know. I just need to write something down. Hey. Best of wives and best of women.
We were near the same spot, my son died, is that why?
It's him or me, the world will never be the same. I had only one thought before the slaughter. This man will not make an orphan of my daughter. Summon all the courage you require, then count.
He aims his pistol at the sky, wait!
And when you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story?
Tells your story.